In the annals of ancient Egyptian history, there exists a city so enigmatic, so singular, that its very inception appears as if etched from the mind of a revolutionary. This is Amarna, the city built to worship Aten, and the tale behind it is as captivating as it is mysterious. At the heart of this remarkable city is the figure of Akhenaten, a pharaoh whose radical vision led to a religious and cultural transformation unlike any other. To understand Amarna, we must first delve into the life of Akhenaten. Originally named Amenhotep IV, Akhenaten was the 10th ruler of Egypt's 18th dynasty. His reign, beginning around 1353 BC, was marked by profound changes. Most notably, Akhenaten is remembered for abandoning traditional Egyptian polytheism, introducing instead a form of monotheism centered around the worship of Aten, the sun disk. This was not merely an addition to the pantheon, but a sweeping religious reform that challenged the very foundations of Egyptian society. The creation of Amarna, known to its inhabitants as Akhetaten, was a manifestation of this revolutionary shift. Akhenaten chose a site on the east bank of the Nile, roughly equidistant between the ancient capitals of Memphis and Thebes, to build his new city. This location was untouched by the influence of existing religious centers, symbolizing a fresh start for the pharaoh's new religious ideology. Amarna was constructed with a singular purpose: to honor Aten. The city itself was designed to reflect the divinity of the sun, with wide streets aligned to its rising and setting. At the heart of Amarna stood the great temple of Aten, an open-air sanctuary where sunlight bathed the altars. This unique architectural choice signified a departure from the dark, enclosed temples of earlier Egyptian gods, emphasizing the open and visible presence of Aten. Akhenaten's religious reforms went hand in hand with cultural shifts. Amarna art, under his reign, broke away from the rigid, formal styles that had dominated for centuries. Instead, it embraced a more naturalistic approach, depicting the pharaoh and his family in intimate, humanizing moments. Such depictions were unprecedented, as they revealed not just the divine aspect of the royal family, but their mundane, everyday lives. This new style served to underline the personal relationship between the king, Aten, and the people. Yet, the establishment of Amarna was not solely about worship and art. It was a statement against the powerful priesthoods of Amun and other deities, who wielded considerable influence in Egyptian politics and society. By relocating the capital to Amarna, Akhenaten sought to diminish their power, centralizing religious and governmental authority within his new city. Despite its innovative design and lofty ideals, Amarna was short-lived. After Akhenaten's death, his successor, Tutankhamun, moved the capital back to Thebes and restored the old religious order. The city of Amarna was abandoned, its temples and palaces left to the desert sands. Though its physical presence faded, the legacy of Amarna and Akhenaten's radical vision endured. Today, the archaeological remains of Amarna provide a glimpse into this unique chapter in history. Excavations have uncovered well-preserved structures, artwork, and artifacts, offering insights into the everyday lives of its inhabitants. The city remains a symbol of Akhenaten's daring attempt to realign the spiritual and political compass of Egypt. In conclusion, the ancient city of Amarna stands as a testament to Akhenaten's audacious vision for a new way of life under the guiding light of Aten. His bold departure from tradition reshaped Egyptian society, challenging the deep-rooted polytheistic practices and altering the cultural landscape. Though his reforms were ultimately short-lived, the story of Amarna continues to fascinate historians and archaeologists, serving as a reminder of the power of faith, art, and the human spirit to innovate and transform. Through the silent ruins, we hear the echoes of a pharaoh's extraordinary dream, still resonating across the ages.